Okay, we're using Streamer on Danger 5 here with the Slingshot. And I would do more damage and have higher attack speed when we're running around. But on the first wave, I don't think we really need to. But we're going to have to start running around soon. And most people wouldn't spend their money at the beginning. They'll try to get up to plus 25 materials. But we're going to need a lot of stuff to help us with this run. So we are going to spend all of our money at the beginning buying Slingshots. And I'll buy a Lemonade. We'll lock the Slingshot. And I might as well not reroll that 9 materials. And I might as well just stand still again until we need to run, just because we get extra materials. But once we need to run, we will, because we get the extra 40% damage, and I think it's 40% attack speed as well. And right now we have a decent amount of materials. We've leveled up once. And I want to pick up these materials, try to level up even more. 40 materials, not as much as the last wave, but we will take landmines because every single structure gives us 2 armor. We'll go ahead and get that. See, every single structure gives us 2 armor. So right now we have 2 armor. We'll go ahead and take another Slingshot. And we don't want any of these. We'll lock the Slingshot and the Lumberjack shirt as well. And go next wave. And now if we can, I'm going to get a certain upgrade. I think it's called padded armor or something like that. But you get more HP for the more materials you have. And actually I'm going to stand still a little bit too to get extra materials here, even though it's not that much right now. Try to pick up all these materials and get that tree hopefully. 67 materials. We'll go ahead and take 8% damage here. We'll go ahead and get the Slingshot and Lumberjack shirt reroll. Until we get another Slingshot. We'll lock the Slingshot. And go next wave. And like I said, I'm just going to stand still for now until we need to move to deal more damage. And that landmine took out a bunch of enemies right there. That's pretty good. And we already have almost 30 materials. I haven't picked up any on the ground yet. We will do that soon though. I'm going to go ahead and start picking these up, just because I need to level up. And also I want more materials. There's a bit of materials up here, and I'm just going to stand still for the last couple of seconds to get a couple materials here too. 93 materials. We'll go ahead and take attack speed. And I don't think... Yeah, we'll take Slingshot again. And another Slingshot. Now, rocket launchers are pretty good, but we don't have enough attack speed to maintain enough damage. We're getting enough damage from that, so we'll reroll again. Until we can get something that's useful for us. I mean, we're going to go and lock both of these because range is something we're going to need, and reroll price is also something that should be cheaper. And then Coral is going to give us minus range, which is bad, but 10 HP regeneration while standing still will help us later on, and we're going to get hopefully a lot of those. Because if you have, I think I had one time, I had like 8 of those, and it was insane. I stood still and gained like 1 HP every 0.01 seconds or something, or 0.05 seconds. I can't remember exactly how much it was, but it was a lot of HP a second. Or HP regeneration. Now we only have 30 materials right now, but there's these tons of materials around us we'll pick up in a second too. We're gonna start picking those up now. 90 materials. And I'm going to stand still for the last 2 seconds. Actually, no, I'm not going to pick up those. Oh, I missed them, but that's fine. 102 materials. We'll go ahead and get range damage. We'll combine 2 Slingshots and get that Slingshot. And then we'll get the Spyglass. We can't afford the Coral, but we'll go ahead and reroll once. And this is 8 HP regeneration, but wave starts with minus 50% HP. That would be good, except we don't have that much HP to start, so I don't really want to do that. And we do have... We're still getting 1 material per second because we don't have that many materials. But this is soon enough will get really high once we get enough weapons to actually defend ourselves while staying still. Which right now looks like we're doing pretty well. But as the waves get harder, we'll have to get more and more items and weapons to maintain this, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and move around now and pick up some materials. You know, getting pickup range would be really nice as well. I should probably do that. There's a tree down here too. We already have 1 crate, so that's pretty good. I'm just going to stand still for the last couple of seconds and get some more materials here. 126. I'll take Scar just because that's pretty good. And I'm going to get attack speed here. We'll get the coral and small fish, and we reroll. Candy bag's really good. We're going to lock that. I'm going to reroll again. I need something that gives us range. I'll lock trees. 10 range. We'll also lock baby gecko. So right now our range is at -8, which is not that good. We have to wait so long to attack them. We will get that higher soon enough. With 7, we're getting 1 material second still, but we're only at 19. Can't remember exactly what it is. Okay, well, we took a lot of damage there. We have 74 materials. We're getting 2 materials a second now. I'm gonna get more materials over here. I'm gonna stand still again just because I need that extra 3 materials a second. But that'd be really nice to get. 4 materials a second. 163 materials what we end up with. I'm gonna recycle eye surgery. And I'm going to reroll and get some dodge. Actually, no, I want range. We'll get 30 range. Now our damage is -3, so we need to upgrade that. But I'm going to get a candy bag and baby gecko. We can't afford trees, which stinks, but we'll wait for that later. I'm going to reroll and lock treasure map as well and get next wave. Now it gives us a lot of stats, and those will all help us later on, especially if we got that wave 7 or the shop before wave 8, which is pretty good. Getting that so early on, we'll get tons of stats from that. Now, there is a pretty high chance we'll spawn an extra elite because it's 10% per wave. And we have to do 12 more waves, so there's a pretty high chance we'll get it. More likely, there's a 120% chance we'll get an extra elite, but that's not always, it doesn't always give you an extra elite anyway, so that's pretty good. Especially if we can beat the elite, that would help us a ton. I'm going to go ahead and pick up these materials here. And stand still again. 4 materials a second. That's pretty good. I wonder if the materials we're getting per second count as picking up materials a second, because then we can get some pretty good things to damage enemies. Well, here I'm going to go for extra damage. I'll take HP regeneration. We'll get the treasure map in the tree and then the small fish, and I need more slingshots. Go ahead and get one of these and lock this one and reroll. And we don't need these anyway, so that's fine. We got another 8 stats there, which they're the top. I think they just randomly go through 8, which means we're just going to be getting these randomly, which should help us actually, because random stats, even if we're not upgrading them, can help us. Because even 1% speed or 1% attack speed or damage will help us no matter. Well, even actually, it can help us even just a little bit. That's fine though. Okay, there we go. We have a decent amount of materials. I'm going to go and try to heal. Actually, the way to heal for us is standing still. We get an extra 10 HP regeneration. But I'm going to take out these trees too. We did not get any extra crates there. But we are getting 4 materials or 5 materials a second now. And I'm going to pick up more materials over here. 6 materials, 7 materials a second now. That's pretty good. I'm going to pick up these, and 286 materials we'll end up with. We'll take penguin, because why not? That'll help us. We'll go ahead and get... I think 9 max HP is pretty good thing to get. We'll go ahead and combine 2 commons or tier 1 slingshots to get another tier 2. We'll get glasses. We don't need these. Piggy bank's pretty good. 20% of materials start the wave. I'll take that and get a tree. Now we only have a little bit of materials. I mean, and I want to get extra materials from the piggy bank, so we'll just go next wave there. Now it's going to help us make some more money, even if it's just a little bit. And we're doing pretty well, I think. We have 75 materials, or I guess 80 now. We're getting 2 a second. And I'm going to pick up some more materials here and get that tree. We're at 150. which means we're getting 4 materials a second. Oh wow, we are pretty low. And so I'm gonna pick up fruit to heal. I think I'm gonna need to move around to do more damage here. We don't have too long left in the wave though, as long as I can just hold out here. There's a fruit there for 4 HP. Another fruit right there for another 4 HP. $236 materials. We'll go ahead and recycle Terrified Onion and get 9 dodge. We'll take that. We'll get Turret for the 2 armor we get. We'll take Alien Eyes, because that will help us do a little bit of damage. And I'm going to have to... I'll sell this, recycle it, and get a tier 2 slingshot. I'm going to go ahead and lock the scope, because 2 range damage and 25 range will help us a bit. And I'll go next wave. Now I'm going to have to move around to actually kill things now, because I need to get... Before we stand still, I have to get a statue at least, because that gives us a lot of attack speed. So hopefully we get that pretty soon. If not, I'd be pretty surprised. Oh, this is one of those waves that gives you tons of... I didn't even realize this was a ford. That's fine. We'll go pick up fruit here. The bad thing is we don't have any pierce for these weapons, so... We can't pierce through tons of enemies. We do have 2 crates and there's just 10 seconds left. We barely survived that. We'll take... Actually, we'll recycle this. Recycle Fin. Poison Tonic, minus 2 HP regeneration, plus 15 range, plus 5 crit chains, and 10 attack speed. I'm going to take that. And I'm going to gain HP regeneration. We'll get the scope, go next wave. Or not, wait, next, sorry, reroll. Coupon and treasure map. Reroll. I'm going to lock the slingshot here. I'm going to reroll, I don't care. Okay. Barricade, this is going to help us. 8 armor while standing still. That's just the first thing we need. We also need to get statues, hopefully more than one. And we did spawn an elite here. I'm not sure if that's the one that we're supposed to get, or the one from our candy bag. I'm not sure. But this one doesn't look too hard yet. As long as we kind of stay in close to it. Okay, now I want to stay kind of far away from it, so we can move around those bullets that they're shooting, whatever you want to call it. And I need to take that out pretty soon. There's just 18 seconds left. Please take it out. I need to take that out like right about now. Come on, right whenever the wave was about to end. I think I can beat that one. Where is this? Right over here. What if I just target attack it the whole time? The stones ricochet off of it. I don't even know where I'm aiming anymore. Oh, there it is. This is working way better. We're doing way more damage. We should take it out. There we go. And the rest of the wave should just be smooth sailing. I'm even going to stand still a little bit and gain some materials if we can. Looks like we can. That armor... I mean, that's 8 armor while standing still. It's not too much, but it could help a little bit. I'm going to try to pick up some more materials. We didn't get it. We didn't get to pick up the materials, but we did get these. Minus 10% damage, but every ranged weapon's 5th projectile has 3 projectiles. That's pretty good. And this, I'm going to recycle this, and I want this as well. We need to upgrade a lot of damage, and I'm going to recycle the hourglass. And we're also going to recycle the goblet. And now we need a lot of damage, so we're gonna reroll for damage. Oh, I just saw it right there. That was 8. There we go. We'll get the slingshot and the barricade. Oh, I didn't even have the barricade. I didn't even realize. I thought I had it. And now we're doing... Where's our damage at? 6 damage. So we're in the positive now. But it's not much. I'm actually going to move around, so we're doing a little bit more damage. Whenever we have to move around. I mean, we don't have to right now, though. So I'm just going to stand still. This is another horde, I think. Or actually, no, it doesn't seem like it. And now that every single 5th attack does 3 extra projectiles, that's going to help us a ton for dealing more damage. And we're also doing... They also have Pierce. I'm not sure how that works with Ricochet as well, but I hope that works out pretty well. Yeah, I don't think it's working. Maybe it pierces the last one. After the last Ricochet, it pierces. I think that would make sense. Now I need to heal, so I'm going to pick up some of these fruits and stuff like that. Just 5 seconds left. I'm going to stand still for as long as I can to get extra materials. 264 materials. We'll take the alien eyes. And I'm going to go ahead and upgrade. What can we get? Crit chance would be nice. Our crit's 8. I'll take crit chance. We don't need any of the... Actually, what's our knockback at? It's at negative. That's what I thought. We'll take banner, though. That doesn't pull enemies towards us. No, it doesn't. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Barnacle's pretty good, but we'll lock Barnacle. And Goldfish. Actually, I'll take Goldfish and reroll now. 6 max HP, 2 HP regeneration. I will lock this one, and then 3 melee damage at the end of a wave, 6 injuring at the end of the wave. One is... we don't want that one. I'm just going to ban this, actually. We'll go next wave. I always forget to ban things, so I might as well ban that since it's a tier 4 item. And we don't want it ever. That's the next time we kill an elite, we will actually... There's no chance of getting that, which is nice. Now we're getting 2 materials per second, which is nice, but we're gonna have to get a lot of items if we want to stand still the rest of the game. And moving around does help us do way more damage as well. Now thankfully we do heal more whenever we're staying still, so we can heal a little bit, and we got 8 armor while staying still as well. Plus the penguin we got, which gives us +1 HP regeneration every second until the end of the wave. I think that's what it is, right? Let's see. 21. Actually, I'm not sure what the penguin does. Where's the penguin right here? +1 HP regeneration until the end of the wave when picking up a consumable at maximum health. Oh, that makes more sense. So we're going to want to pick these up. $294 materials. We'll go ahead and recycle Bat. I'm going to take both of these. Oh, I can't afford them. Block Tardigrade. Reroll 1 time and go next wave. Wave 15. I think there's an elite on this wave, right? Oh yeah, we're going to have to move around. Thankfully there's only 1, but I'm going to go ahead and try to dodge. So many enemies. Or so many projectiles, I mean, not enemies. Now we're doing a significant amount of damage to it. It's already half HP. I don't think we'll have enough time to kill it, though. So I'm going to move around, actually, and try to heal. So when we move around, we do more damage and attack faster, I believe. So I'm just going to keep on targeting this. 16 seconds left. We might be able to kill it, actually, at the very end. Yeah, we are able to kill it. There we go. I'm going to stand still for the rest of the wave. Actually, no, I want to pick up all these materials. So that's a lot of crates. We'll take Lure, Recycle Butterfly. I'm going to take this. Fresh Meat, we'll recycle that. Recycle Toxic Sludge. Ricochet, projectiles gain 1 bounce but minus 25 damage. This, again, will help us, but it's also bad for us to recycle Toxic Sludge and recycle Tractor. And reroll and get 10% damage here. We need 45 damage, which is a lot. I'll go take tardigrade and the other thing. I can't remember what it was called. Goldfish, reroll. Legendary sling or tier 4 slingshot. We'll take that. And padding, 1 max HP for every 80 materials you have. That's what I wanted, but I don't think we can afford it. I'll lock barricade and go next wave. It is wave 16 and we need a lot more damage. Good thing we have a low amount of materials right now. So we won't take that much damage. Or we'll do a little more damage if we pick up tons of materials, which we're actually planning on doing. Because the more materials we have, the more we gain, and I need a lot of materials still. I'm hoping on getting that barricade so we get another 8 armor while standing still. And I know that's not a lot of armor, but that helps a ton. I'm still hoping we make a statue as well as Charmeleon. And I still need to get those. I think there should be 2 loot aliens on this wave. Not sure exactly where they are, but we need to find at least 1 more because we already have 1. We already have 1 crate, so I don't know if there's going to be more than... Or I don't know if that was from a tree or a loot alien, but... Oh, there's one right there. I'm going to stand still and gain a little bit of materials a second now. 197 materials. We'll recycle weird food. We'll take alien tongue and recycle cake. We still can't afford this slingshot. But we can afford this one, which is cursed, so that's pretty good. And this, we'll keep the barricade locked, and I'm just gonna go next wave. Wave 17, there's also gonna be an elite on this wave. So we've had 3 elites now, and we've killed 2 of them. I'm going to try to kill this one as well. I'm going to try to get farther away from it and not pick up materials, actually, because we do less damage the more materials we have. And we're going to need to heal and get far away from this guy. So I don't know if we'll take this guy out, but we're doing a lot of damage to it. I don't think we'll be able to take him out. There's 8 seconds left, or 6 seconds left. We lost the run, but I'm kind of glad because we had 2 seconds left, and I don't think we would have been able to kill it. So I'm going to try again and try to kill it too. And I gotta remember not to trying not to pick up materials because we do more damage when we're picking it. When we're not. We do more damage the less materials we have, basically. And I gotta remember to keep on moving too, so we do that more damage from moving around. 40% more. 35, and he's 30 seconds left. He's less than half HP, more than half HP. I mean, I want to draw this towards maybe like some bombs or something. Not bombs, some landmines. There's a couple materials over here, and fruit. 14 seconds left. And 8 seconds left, he has a ton of HP left. Or not a ton, but a little bit, I guess. We were able to take it the last second, that's really good. Okay, this is actually super good. Life steal at the end of the wave, we don't care. HP regeneration and max HP at the end of a wave is good, though. We'll take that. We'll take landmine as well for that extra 2 armor. And I'm going to reroll and get 16 damage here. We can finally afford the slingshot, so I'm going to go ahead and combine 2 of these and get the slingshot. We still can't afford the barricade, and we can't even afford to reroll, but we'll go next wave. Where we will try to stand still. And we might actually have a chance now, because these are ricocheting a ton more than they were at the beginning of the game. We got, I think, 1 extra ricochet and a pierce. I could check, actually. We have, where is it? An extra ricochet, a extra pierce, and I think there's something else too that was gonna help us. And we shoot 3 projectiles every 5 attacks, which is also good. Yeah, so we're actually gonna I think we'll cook the rest of the game. We do need to get a lot of materials though. So I'm gonna start standing still, because we do need to get these extra materials here. Those guys have so much HP. Why did he not die? I thought I would have killed him by then, but he still was alive. There's another tree over here. No crate, sadly. I'm just gonna wait and get 7 materials the rest of the wave. Oh, actually, I don't want to die, though. Okay, we have 1 crate. I'll take it. It's 1 max HP. Why not? We'll recycle this because we still need damage. And I'm gonna get 2 range damage. We'll get the barricade. Now, this 3 melee, 3 range, 3 elemental, 3 engineering, 5 crit chance, -6 dodge. I'm gonna take alloy, or lock alloy actually, and we'll lock poison tonic as well. Because that's 5 crit chance, 15 range, and 10 attack speed, and go next wave. This is wave 19. So the next wave will be our last wave. It's actually the boss wave, which is the boss wave we're not gonna want to stand still for. So we're gonna want to move around in the boss wave, and that means we're gonna want to stand still this wave to get as much materials as possible. And actually, if we pick up materials here, then when we stand still, we'll gain more. There's 10 a second now. $13 a second. I'm gonna go ahead and move over here. If we pick up more materials, we'll obviously do more less damage, but I don't think I can stand still anymore. Actually, we have 8 armor when we're standing still, so that's pretty good, actually. And we survived. We got 795 materials. We'll go ahead and recycle the duct tape, and recycle the defective steroids, and recycle the fishhook, and recycle the weird food. We'll take both of these, and we want to spend all of our money this time just so we don't have way less damage. Or wait, statue. Of course, that's the last thing we get. Now, 40 attack speed while staying still, but we're already getting 40 attack speed while moving, so I don't think it's just a waste to get. We'll go ahead and take... What do we have here? Take that. And if we get another slingshot, we can't afford it, of course. We'll even spend the last reroll even though we don't need it. Or need to. So we can take out these 2 bosses here. And we shouldn't be doing too much damage. Yeah, it doesn't look like we are. But what's our damage at right now? Our damage is at 12, even when we're moving around. 52 when we're moving around, okay. That's a lot better than I thought it was, actually. Now I need materials, and I don't want to pick up... Or not materials, I need HP, and I don't want to pick up materials, I just remembered. We should have got more range. That would have been very useful. Just 1 minute left, pretty much, and I need to get as far away from these enemies as I can. Actually, if I take one of them out, it should be way easier, and also it's a full HP, or full heal from one of them. Yeah, I think the best strategy is just to stay away, because there's 2 of them. I don't think we can kill either of them, since we didn't get enough damage. Oh wow, we're taking so much damage. I do need to heal a lot. Wow, that was not what I was expecting. Oh, I should move around. I do not want to get these materials. And I want to deal as much damage as possible again, so I'm going to keep on moving around and not pick up materials if I can help it. Although if I need to heal, I guess I can stand still and get a little bit more max HP. Or HP regeneration, I mean. Just a minute left, and we took a bunch of damage there. And we dodged a couple attacks too, but we're still taking a lot of damage. I guess if we're going to take damage, we might as well stop moving, because we get 8 or 16 armor, I think, when we're standing still. 40 seconds left. $30 seconds left. So many projectiles. We probably have to get the 2 worst... 2 worst ones for this run. I hate the ones that have this many projectiles. We need to heal so bad. $13 seconds left. And I don't know what to do. We're about to take out one of them, actually. If we survive. Actually, they're both kind of low, I just realized. But we did win. And that's all for you guys. Thanks for watching. Here is all of the items we had. Which wasn't many. Here's all the weapons we had as well. And our stats. But that's all for you. Again, thanks for watching. Goodbye.